So hello, good evening everyone once again, and thank you so much for making time to join us for the info session on the Essay Column project. We hope to be in and out in about 30 or 45 minutes. Please do well to invite your friends as well, or anybody who is interested in partaking in this project or in this initiative. So my name is Joyce Lynn Adoma Sakapoma. I'm the head of the engagement subcommittee under the career guidance and outreach committee. So the subcommittee is handling the essay column. And yes, we just have a few comments and a few feedbacks. We opened applications some time back, we received some, and upon review, we have just a few comments and a few feedback to let you know what the essay column is about, our submission requirements, what we actually expect of you. And so that's why we are here basically this evening, to give you what we expect from you at the end of the day. Yes. So kindly permit me to start. We have a small PPT or small presentation we have to go through. So yeah. And by the way, how many of us have submitted our essays? How many of us have submitted our essays? Nobody has submitted their essay. Okay, I see Helen. Please, who else? Prosper, you've also submitted your essay. Okay. Thank you all for your submissions. We have received them, and as I said, we went through them. We just have a few things to say, a few comments and feedback we have to give, so that you can better your essay and resubmit it. Can you confirm you can see a PowerPoint on your screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Can you see a Word document on your screen right now?
Yes, please.
A Word, MS Word.
Joyce Lynn, a PowerPoint.
Okay.
Is it point?
That's what I wanted to know. So what is the essay column in the first place? Now, the essay column, it's an initiative from the Career Guidance and Outreach Committee in collaboration with the academic faculty and the Students Liaison Committee of SP Ghana. Now, the aim of this project is to give students, undergraduate students, the opportunity to voice out their opinions, to voice out and sorry about that. The sole aim of this initiative or this project is to give undergraduate students in the various Ghanaian universities the opportunity to give out or to voice out their opinions on how they see the energy industry or anything they would want to write on the energy industry. And so for topics, we are expecting you write on anything related to oil and gas, renewables, carbon capture, new technologies. You can write on energy policies, investments, business. It could be a topic that you've seen around and you have an opinion. I mean, anything at all that is rooted in the energy industry is what we are looking for. So on how to submit your essay, you need to first of all prepare your essay. Then when you are about to submit your essay on the website, you have to submit it through the SPE website. That is the link. You'd fill a form containing your name, contact details, and a brief bio about you. Once again, this essay column project is for undergraduate students only. First year, second year, third year, and final year in our various universities for undergraduate students only. Now with your word counts, we don't want something too long, so about 500 to 1,000 words. And your essay, as we've said, should be energy related topics. You don't have to go too technical, but anything at all that is rooted in energy, anything at all that borders around the energy industry, whether in Ghana, in Africa, as long as energy related, we will accept it and we will take it. And your submissions must be in Word or in PDF format, preferably PDF. Okay. Okay, now in terms of the structure and the content, in as much as this is an essay, we just want it to be in a form of an article. So an article has your title, your intro, your body, and the conclusion. We are not looking for academic style of papers where you have your abstracts, your introduction, your methodology, you showcase your data, your graphs, your charts. We don't want them. We just want your title, your intro, your body, and your conclusion. Now, when you are writing, you may want to cite or reference some sources, or you may want to use certain figures in your piece. Please do well to cite or reference them. For example, maybe in Ghana, 20% blah, 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 according to the Ghana Statistical Services, or according to the World Bank, this, blah, blah, blah. We want to see the source of whichever information or whichever figure that you are using in your piece or in your writing. So please do well to cite and reference your sources. It's very important. Then this is something that I've noticed. When you are sending in your submissions, your file name, make it your name underscore the essay submission. For example, Adolf Tete underscore essay submission. Do not save it under a random number like 111 or 333 or 444 or any random thing at all. We just need your name underscore essay submission so that immediately we get everything together, it will be easy to go through. So please take note of how to save your files. And then in the course of our review, we are going to put your pieces through AI checkers and plagiarism checkers. Please be very authentic in your writing. Do not tell ChatGPT to write about something for you. It is quite easy to spot AI written essays. It is quite easy to spot these essays. So please, it can give you ideas, it can help you structure things and all that, but do not let it write everything completely for you. And we're also going to take it through a plagiarism checker to ensure that the work is actually yours and you are not bringing us someone else's work. At the end of the day, please just keep it simple and concise, right? Simple and concise. Your title, your intro, your body, conclusion, simple, concise, and you are good to go. Okay. Then after submission, what's next? We have 2 stages of our review. So for stage 0, we get our applications, we put them all together. And stage 1, we do a first review where we cut down the numbers. Then for stage 2, so let's say we do have 2 teams. The first team does the stage 1 review just to cut down the numbers. Then after the essays are handpicked from stage 1, we forward it to the second team for the stage 2 review. So have to take note of that. After these 2 stages of reviewing, then the selected essays will be published on the SPE Ghana website and in the monthly newspaper. And at the end of the year, we do have an SPA magazine. So the best essays will be selected and published in the SPA magazine. Now, if your essay is not selected or doesn't go to the first stage, we would reach out to you. Or at the end of the day, if we do not publish your essay, we will reach out to you and tell you that your essay is not or wasn't selected, and we will do our very best to give you feedback as to why it wasn't. Another thing that we'd have to take note of is please check your structure, your grammar. Every English language law will apply. So you're not just writing an essay. Your sentences must make sense, concord, subject, verb agreement, everything. We are checking all these things. So yes, so after application, you go through the review stage. If you're selected or if your essay is selected, we will reach out to you. If it's not selected as well, we will reach out to you and give you feedback as to why it was not. After that, we will publish on the SPA Ghana website and in the monthly newspaper. And at the end of the year, we will select our best essays and include it in our SPA magazine. So that's basically all for the general feedback and comments that we have on the essay column. Please, does anyone have a question, a clarification, or anything? Any questions, please? We are here for you. So if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, please do well to ask now so we clarify them. Does it mean we're all good? Okay, so with the submission, when you are done with your essay and you've saved it under the appropriate or the right file name, you'd have to submit it on the SPA Ghana website. So I don't know, Adolf, if you could help me drop that wouldn't even be necessary. So in subsequent days, you would see flyers circulating around with the link to the essay submission. So yes, that's how you submit it. You wouldn't submit it through mail or through forms or anything. You submit it directly on the SPA Ghana website. And on Monday going, you'd see flyers around with the link attached. So that's that. Any other question, please? Yes. So this session is being recorded. It is being recorded, and we will share it with you when it's ready. If you have a question, you can unmute and speak, please. Does it mean we are all good? Is that what it means?
Hello, Joycelyn. I have a question.
Okay, Adolf.
Can I submit multiple essays?
No, you cannot submit multiple essays. You can only submit multiple essays after you've been given feedback. So you've submitted one essay, we've gone through it, maybe you weren't selected, and we give you feedback. If you'd want to resubmit, yes, but you don't submit multiple essays before like a review or at a time. I don't know if you understand, at a goal.
Yes, please, I do. Thank you so much.
Your font size doesn't really matter. By the end of the day, your word count should be between 500 and 1,000 words. For the SPA membership registration, Pope, what exactly do you want to know about that? Samuel, you can go ahead.
Yes, please. I have a question. How soon would I receive feedback once a submission is put through? What timelines am I looking at?
Okay, for now, I can't give you um a definite timeline, but be rest assured that you will receive feedback whether your essay was selected or not. I can't for now give you a definite timeline, but you will receive feedback afterwards. Surely.
Thank you very much. That addresses my question.
Um, Samuel, since you are here, it seems people have concerns on SPA membership. I don't know if you'd want to take that up.
Yes, please. But I need some clarification here. And Adolph and you may be helpful. I could understand their concerns in two parts. Are they asking whether they require membership to be an SP member in order to submit an essay? That's on one leg. And two is whether their concern is independent of the essay column. That is generally about their membership, how to work around that. Which of them is it? I want to get it clear.
So
Samuel, I think from Pope's follow-up question, it's more independent of the essay column. It's more of general membership because he's saying I had email reporting my SP membership to be updated. So it's a general membership issue.
That's okay. That's fine. Yes, about the thanks for the clarification, Adolf. I appreciate it. On the membership registration, yes, Pope, may I know which institution you are with? My presumption is that you're a student. Which institution are you with, please? Which student chapter? UNER. Okay, that's fine. UNER's chapter president is it Isaac Odame, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Typically, what happens is that, Adolf, you may know this. I know for Isaac Odame, great. I know for how things work in Kenya. So I don't know if it's the same thing for UNER. That you were, was it Chevron also paid for the registration fees? Was it the same thing during your time at off?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Great.
Yeah.
Which means that you could thanks for the which means you could update your membership on your own. Correct. You simply go onto the website and then you renew your membership, correct? Since it's already
Yes.
catered for.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you for that. Pope, I don't know if it's the same thing that's running now. If it is, then what you could do is that if you have a look at the email, okay, asking that you update your membership this time of the year, I'm wondering which one it is. If it is giving you notice about the membership ending very soon, or if it's about last year. But it's about any of them, you could update it. Have a look at the email that was sent to you. There's a great chance that the email that was shared with you, you would have the link for you to be able to update your account. Okay. In other words, for you to register, to be a member, to update your membership. That's it. Or renew your membership. Yes, please. In terms of the fees, since it's catered for, being a student chapter, it's already catered for. You simply have to use the link that you'd see to renew your membership. You click on it, you fill out the details, the necessary details, and that's it. Everything would be worked out for you. Okay. If you need some further assistance, you could engage Isaac Odame. Please, are you clear on that? Alternatively, I could share the link with you, the link that directly leads to the membership renewal process. I'll share that with you shortly. Please let me know if this helps you, or if you have further questions, I could address it.
Shahima, if you have, kindly unmute and speak.
Yeah, hello. Please can I ask a question that is outside the issue, like something outside the issue?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you. Please, my question is about the debate competition. Please, I want to know the criteria for selecting participants.
Come again.
I want to know about the debate competition for, I don't know, like, I want to know about the debate competition and the criteria for selecting participants.
I'm not aware of a debate competition. I haven't seen anything recently. Could you kindly let me know which debate competition you are referring to? Or if anyone on the call can help. Shahima, which debate competition are you referring to?
Okay, the one about energy in Africa organized by SPE. So I've gotten to learn that it included the first is by like for the national level, then it proceeds to doing it with some other countries in Africa, then they will move the rest.
When did you see this?
Well, I think a month ago I saw it that was between Ghana and then also Nigeria. Yes, I think Nigeria.
Okay, okay. Samuel, if you have something to say, please go ahead before I.
Oh, sorry. If you're about to speak about it appears it's what you are part of
Yes.
the debate. Yes, please.
Okay, so that was a contest, and yes, for you to be a part of the debate team, call for debaters will be out next year, God willing, but it's not for students, it's only for young professionals, people out of school. So if you want to be a debate, you can still be a part of the team, but you can't be an active debater because you're still in school and it takes a lot of time and things like that. But you can be a part of the debate team, and a call for debaters will be made again next year, God willing. I hope your question is answered.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Please, any other question regarding the essay column? Not the essay column. Now that we are all here, Samuel, please go ahead.
Thank you very much. Just a quick follow-up question. I do I need to be a member of SP to submit an application or to be not submit application to be considered?
Oh yes, you have to be a member of SP.
That's fine.
You
I asked
have
because
to.
of Jonas's point that some of us don't have membership cards. It's for Pope's point has been addressed, but some of us don't have membership cards. That's why I ask if Jonas could give some clarity on which, I don't know if you picked that up, if anybody happens to know which chapter he's a part of, which institution he's a part of, since he says he doesn't have a membership card. Because it appears his may be different. If he's yet to be, oh, you don't have, oh, this is interesting. Then this is quite different. Hold on a second. It appears we are dealing with
But
different situations here.
Samuel,
Yes, please.
do we share membership cards? I don't remember something of
No.
that sort.
No, we don't. I need clarity. If they are by
Okay.
membership card, do they mean that they are not registered members? Prosper, is that what you mean? Pope, is that what you mean, that you are not a registered member? Jonas, there are three of you. Please let me know. Prosper, Pope. Okay, they are not registered members. This is an interesting one. Since you are not registered members, this has to be dealt with directly by your chapter president. Let's do this. Prosper, Jonas Umat. Umat will be Emmanuel Buedi, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I don't know how we could do this. If there's any way I could get your contact details and then share it with the chapter presidents for them to engage you directly. Prosper, that'll be Isaac Odame. And Pope, which institution, please? Apologies. Because the link I shared with you, that only applies if you're a member. You know as well. If you're a member, then you renew. But if you're not a member, then it has to be handled by the chapter executives. They will take you through the process, get you on and to be part of the membership base for SP to recognize you. Okay, that's wow. Okay. We need to work out. If you Prosper, Pope, and Jonas, if there's any other person on the call that equally has the same challenge, if you could kindly share your contact details, I would be grateful. Or Joycelyn, Adolf, I don't know if you already have their contact information, so I could do a follow-up on this. We could do a follow-up afterwards.
Okay, so I'm dropping my WhatsApp contacts.
Great.
Kindly send me your names and which chapter you are from, so I would compile it and give it to Samuel. So please text me on WhatsApp with your names and which schools you are from. And one more thing I would want to add, it doesn't cut it that you're just a member of your school's chapter. You have to be registered with SP for SP to recognize you, which will be indicated by your membership ID, your membership number. So for you to be an actual SP member, you'd have to have a membership ID or a membership number. So it doesn't just cut it that you're a member of maybe SP KNUST or SP UMac. You need to be registered with SP in general, SP Global. So please let's work on that. But if you don't have your membership ID yet, please still submit it. We can work on the membership after. So kindly text me with your name and your school, and I'll compile the list and give it to Adolf. Okay, so all your problems regarding membership, please send it to my DM. Every problem you have regarding membership, please send it to my DM. Text me on WhatsApp and we would find a way around it. Okay. Please, is there any other, especially on the essay column? Are we all good?
I have a question, please. May I know my deadline? What's the deadline if I want to submit a sorry, that's tautology. If I want to put a submission through, is the deadline we're working with, please?
You have till the end of the month to submit your essays. You have to till the end of this month. So we have like 2 or 3 weeks more to go. So you have till the end of the month. And just a writing tip. When you are writing your essays, you don't write your essays today and submit it tomorrow. You make sure you constantly review them, because you would revisit it and you'd realize you have new ideas or you've spotted some errors or something. So I would advise that if you want to submit an essay, please start today, make a draft. 3 days after, go and check it. You can send it to a friend. So you feel it is ready to be submitted. Please don't rush through it. Take your time. You have about 2 or 3 weeks more to go to submit your essay. So start now, make a draft. After about every 2 or 3 days, you go back to it, make some changes. At the end of the day, you can forward it to a friend or someone to look through for you. Don't write it today and submit it tomorrow. Most of the time, such works don't turn out too good. So that's just that. Helen?
Okay, please, my question is, can 2 people co-author an essay, or it has to be individual?
Wow, I haven't. Adolf, what do you think?
Hello,
Sama, what do you
Joy.
think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine if they want to do a joint essay submission. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. But
Yeah.
if that is so, please include that when you are submitting it,
Yes,
so that we can know that. Yeah, thank you too. Is any other question before we wrap up and we go? Shahima. Shahima, you can unmute and okay. Kindly go ahead. Shahima, you can please go ahead if you have something to say. It seems your line is breaking. It seems your line is breaking. If that is the case, you can kindly type it in the chat box and we can read it out and answer your question, because the line is breaking, we can't hear you. So you can just type it in the chat box.
Please, when is the next
Could you kindly speak up?
Hello, please, can you
Did anyone get her question? Okay.
Not I, please. But she could take it again.
I think she has left the meeting. Maybe she will join. Okay, so if there are no questions, no additions, no subtractions, then we'll bring the meeting to an end. Please, if you have something to say or ask, this is the time to do so. If not, we'll be ending the session in about 3-4 minutes. Okay, so to all the writers who have already submitted your essay, now kindly go through what you've submitted. We want you to resubmit, but now applying the guidelines that we have given you. So kindly go through and resubmit your essays. Please name them properly and apply everything that we've talked about today and resubmit it. I look forward to seeing your essays once again. In the absence of anything, I would like to end the meeting. Okay. I'm assuming we are all good. Okay. So thank you all for making time to join us today. The meeting has been recorded. If you need access to it to remind you of something or refresh your memory of something, you can reach out to me. There's a number under the flyer. This flyer will be shared once again. There's a number there. You can text me if you have any concerns or if you have any questions or if you have any issues. I've also dropped it in the chat box. If you have any problems, you can reach out to me and we can figure it out together. Shahima, you are back.
Yeah, she typed her question in the chat. She's asking, please, when is the next essay competition?
So, quick clarification, this is not a competition. We are not going to rank who is first or who is second or who is third. So this is not an essay competition. I don't know if your question has been answered, but this is not a competition at all. And please take note that you have till the end of the month to submit your essays. It's open to undergraduate students only, and you can only submit via the SB Ghana website. Prosper, you have a question. Kindly unmute and go ahead.
Right. Concern about what you said about the EC and then membership, and most of us we are not registered, and then the last time I think I submitted my AC the last time, and so per this the way we are not registered, I don't know, is it possible for us if you are to resubmit it again, and when we submit, what will be the negative impact on that, or I don't know.
So now that we know that there's a problem with membership registration, you submit your essays, we'll work on the membership on the sideline. So just forget about the membership and just submit your essay.
All right. And what about if you are being selected, what will be the way forward for you to do, or there be anything like you have to work on something, or you just that will be the end for that? I don't know. If
So
maybe if you're
there,
interested and it's being published, will they ask you to do something additional or anything that will help to improve anything? I don't know. So I don't know whether or though it to be an end to that when your essay is
okay, so when your essay is submitted, we will reach
when
out
it's
to you that
when it's being selected and it's being published in the SP magazine. So it's in that case, would they ask you to do something addition with that, or that will be the end?
I think that would be all. We just want you to know that your essay has been published so that you look forward to it. At the end of the day, you can I don't know, share it on LinkedIn or something to let people know that your essay has been published.
That's nice.
Or
I,
you do want us to
Joycelyn,
do something after?
no. I just want to know maybe if there will be any improvement on that after the publishment. That is all.
Adolf, you have something to say.
I just want to add that I get the question. Was it Prosper? Yeah, Prosper was asking. So one thing I always say is every opportunity is an exposure for you. Once
Alright.
you do this and your essay is selected for publication, it helps us to also know you. Okay, I know that Prosper is there now. In case maybe next time we need somebody to join, let's say after school, we need somebody to join our debate team. I've seen your work. I've seen what you've done before. It's very easy for me to reach out to get you to join us. I think most of us started from this way. Joycelyn will bear me out. It's because of some of the works that we did that people saw. That is why we got a chance to volunteer so much with SP Ghana. So the exposure is very good. That's what I would say. So it doesn't just end there. It makes us know you, and at the end of the day, if something comes up, it's very easy for us to reach out to you. I hope that gives you some hope.
It's for real because I later somebody explained something like that to me the last time, but I was wondering when and I think I got some interest in it. I last time spoke with our SPE chapter president, that is Isaac, but I think per what he was saying, it was encouraging. So that's why I just want to verify from you guys. Yeah, thanks.
So it's the
And now,
exposure. Let me just add that we are not going to give anybody scholarship, anybody internship through this whole project, so that
Yeah, for
nobody
sure.
comes to hold me.
For real, that
Also,
would be yeah, way. Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
okay, okay. And I would also want to add that you may not see the reward immediately or in the short term, but trust me, taking any opportunity that SP gives you, it's worth it in the long term. So not only the essay column, if you see anything floating around regarding SP, volunteering, application for something, please do well to apply and be a part of it. As Adolf said, it makes people know you and you become like you come to people's mind if anything pops up. And that is worth more than anything, if you ask me. So that's that.
All right. So like
Do you have something else to say?
are we going to make some changes with what we submitted later, or we are going to redo new one? Or
So that entirely depends on you. If at the end of the day, we want you to resubmit and apply the guidelines that we've given you. We are not telling you to change your topic or anything. Just make sure that the structure that we've given you, the guidelines, you follow them and you
so
resubmit back to us.
in case you decided to change your topic, will there be any
That's
effect on that?
that's completely fine. At this particular point, let's say we've scraped the first submission because let's say you didn't know what to do then, but now you know what to do now. So let's say that one is gone. So we are looking forward for your new submissions.
Okay. All right. Thanks very
Ah,
much.
thank you too, Adolf.
Joycelyn, I just wanted to know if Samuel wants to add his bit to after the essay column, what next? Regarding the exposure. Samuel, would you want to add something?
Probably, maybe you've addressed that. You've addressed that as much as possible, and I'd probably say that aside from what they've said, okay, just an extension of what Adolf and Jocelyn have said. You could look at it from the SP Ghana section level, but you could extend it beyond SP Ghana section. Not the SP Ghana section website. Context here is that the SP Ghana section website is not accessed only by SP Ghana section members. You have people from SP Port Harcourt section, SP Benin section, people from other sections, okay, and the North American region and all over that access the SP Ghana section's website. The website is public. What that essentially means is that the possibility of opportunities that may be available to you by people seeing your submissions are not restricted to SP Ghana section. You could probably submit an excellent application or put together an excellent submission, and someone in a different part of the world, okay, maybe in the global north, could see it and then reach out to you for one thing or the other. You could end up submitting application simply wanting to build the skill, writing, enhance your writing skill set. And the next thing you may realize, you could have someone reach out to you that there's this opportunity that has to do with writing or something of the sort. That has absolutely nothing to do with SP, even SP. And that could come up. That's something that you should keep in mind. Okay, but as Adolf said, please as much as possible, not to look at it mainly from a internship or money or something something of the sort, rewards that you're going to get from it, but more about being able to stretch yourself, and then enhance your skill set. I trust that this works. Thank you. But I do have a question though for Joycelyn and Adolf. Please, the word count, exactly where the pointer is. The word count, does that include the references or it excludes the references?
Everything should be between 500 and 1,000. And your references are not going to be separate like we do in our thesis or in our final year projects. It should be incorporated into your work. For example, according to the International Energy Agency, Africa, blah, 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 20%, it should be a part of your work. You shouldn't cite them separately. I don't know that everything shouldn't exceed 1,000 or be too much above 1,000.
Okay, just to add up. So basically what Joycelyn is saying is you do citations, but you won't do list of references as we normally do in our research work. I hope that helps somehow. So that's why he's saying at the end of the day, the word count should still be within 500 to 1,000 because you won't be doing list of references. However, you just be doing citations.
Yes, please. Just follow-up, not a follow-up question. Another question. Pardon me if this comes off in an interesting way. if I'm a student, a prospective applicant, how sure could I be that the review process would be done in an impartial manner and would be without any form of bias to any candidate?
For you, can you take this?
Okay, sure. Let me
Or if I
take
should
this.
put some clarity, just give some clarity. By bias, I mean maybe someone is an executive, SPA executive. I haven't held any executive role. I'm simply a member. How sure would I be that by sheer meritocracy, I would be given a shot and my work is worth it? Thank you.
Okay. To make sure there is some no partiality in regards to this review process. That's why we've incorporated different subcommittees, committees in this whole review process. So if you see, the first stage would be done by not just our team, but also we have the young professionals team joining, student liaison as well, bringing somebody to join. So it's not just a one-person decision, first of all. And after, the second review is going to be done by the academic faculty team, which is which are the professors. So professors at UNE, professors at UMass, professors at KNUST, all coming in to review your work. So at the end of the day, it's not just a one-person decision. Multiple people are going to have look at your paper, your essay, and I believe that will ensure that whatever decision that is being made is just made or based on merit, not necessarily somebody being a member. And I think that's what we want to do, because if basically it's about meritocracy in terms of being a member or being an executive, then we would just direct the whole submission to them that, okay, only executives are supposed to submit. It won't be fair to you, the one submitting. I hope that helps, Samuel.
Yes, please, it does. Thank you very much.
And I would like to add that no preferential treatment is going to be given to anyone if you're an executive and your work doesn't meet the mark. You're not going to forward or publish your essay just because you're an executive. At the end of the day, whether you're executive or a member, whoever you are, your work should meet the mark. So no preferential treatment whatsoever. Thank you. Okay, it seems our time is almost up. I'm assuming we are all good. All our questions have been answered. Again, if you have any other concern, please reach out to me on WhatsApp. My number is dropped in the comment section of the chat box. And please, when you do reach out, kindly, let's go straight to the point so that I can attend to you as early and as soon as possible. So yes. In the absence of anything else,
Right. Sorry.
Samuel, do you want to say something?
Yes, just a final one on what Ado spoke about the life beyond the essay column after the submission. I would like to indicate that at the SP International level, there are magazines available too. It's not only the SP Ghana section has a magazine. The SP International equally has magazines available. Okay, that allows people to share their views on issues over there. Okay, for some of them, for you to be part of their team, the editorial board, you are required to submit a writing sample, something you've worked on. If you look at it from that perspective, if you put in the work, put in the right amount of work in this, sometime later, maybe once you transition and become a young professional, for those that you need to be a young professional to be able to be considered as a candidate to be part of the editorial board, you could submit that. You could submit your essay from the essay column as your writing sample, and that could get you a shot in one of the magazine's editorial board. That means that, in essence, there are lots of opportunities that you could look at. Simply ensure that you put in the right amount of work, and you may never know the amount of doors or the number of doors that may be opened through this. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Samuel. Adolf, do you have any last words for us?
Joycelyn, no words. All I would just say is make sure whatever you are submitting meets the criteria that has been spelled out by Joycelyn, and make sure you are giving your best in your essay submission. Thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you. And please, let's be creative with our essays. Let's not limit it to the technicalities and all that. Let's be very creative with it. Okay. Hope.
Concerning about the registration, I did the registration online, but I don't know whether I've not received any membership card yet, so that's what I want to confirm.
Okay, so all registration related issues, we'll take that offline. So text me, okay, and we'll sort that out.
Okay.
And then one more thing, I don't, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Samuel and Adolf, I don't think SB Ghana issues out membership cards to any of the student chapters. All you need to have is your membership ID, which you can access on your SBA portal. So we don't have membership cards. You just need your membership ID, which you would access it on your portal, your SBA portal. But again, we would sort all membership related issues offline.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you too. Yes, we've exceeded our time. So thank you to everybody for making time to join us today, for your questions, your submissions and everything. Thank you so much. I look forward, and the team looks forward to seeing your very, very, very wonderful essays. And yes, if you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you all so much. The recording will be made available to those who want it. So the next post you see about the essay column would contain the link for the submission and a link to the recording as well, so that you can revisit it anytime you want. Thank you once again, and have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all another time, I guess. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.